right after my accident, it's like, okay, I just want to get back to normal. Well, what is normal? Normal's different for everybody. Normal's boring. It's an incredible feeling. There's no distractions other than, what's my next turn gonna be? You just feel alive.
Military to the Mountains is a program that was started by the HighFivesFoundation.
M2M is an extension of healing. Individuals that have sustained life-changing injuries, either in the front line or serving our country in the military, are put through 9 weeks of rigorous training.
So they go through a lot of physical fitness and also, some mental health training.
At the end of 9 weeks, we bring them to an area with snow, and we teach them how to ski and snowboard.
And Military to the Mountains started when Adaptive Training Foundation's founder, David Vobora, and High Fives founder, Roy Tuscany, got together, and they brought a single veteran to the mountain. His name was Jacob Schick.
Jacob went through 9 weeks of rigorous training with Dave, and the end of 9 weeks came here, and we got to ski the whole mountain and reintroduce skiing to Jacob for the first time since, he was critically wounded while serving our country.
After that, they saw what an impact that had on him, and said, all right, let's make this a camp. We're gonna do 22 vets every year, 11 from Reno, 11 from Dallas.
So unfortunately, there's a high rate of veteran suicide. So our goal is that number decreases over time as a result of being a part of the Military to the Mountain program.
Good evening and welcome to Reno Tahoe International Airport. And I can tell you that every chance that we get to thank the military, we're here to thank you. And we're so delighted that the Military to the Mountains program is coming through our airport tonight.
That program now is 10 years into its existence and has now helped over 200 individuals. And this program is going to continue because we have amazing support from Palisades Tahoe.
Their military pass that they make available, the proceeds of that pass directly fund the Military to the Mountain program.
Palisades Tahoe has been incredibly generous with providing access to adaptive skiing and snowboarding.
How do they want to deal with emotional, and also the stress and the anxiety that comes with, sustaining a life-changing injury?
They've not only suffered physical setbacks or physical disabilities, but it takes a mental toll as well, whether it's PTSD from combat, whether it's a traumatic brain injury.
While I was in the Special Forces qualification course in 2022, I had 2 traumatic brain injuries in 4 days. That led to my medical discharge.
There really wasn't a lot of help for even active duty service members or veterans. We were just kind of sent off into the world on our own.
I was dealing with pretty intense suicidal ideation, and I had just got off the line with the Veteran Suicide Hotline. That's when I found out about M2M. This is my 3rd year here, and each time I've come back, I've been in a better and better spot.
Programs like Military to the Mountains, where we focus on not only the physical side, but also the mental health side. And a lot of it is built through camaraderie. And so to be able to come out and work with each other just makes a huge difference in everybody's lives.
Normal's different for everybody. Normal's boring. I don't want to be normal, I want to be awesome. I want to have a great time. And so finally had the opportunity with Adaptive Training Foundation and High Fives to join the Military to the Mountains program. I'd never skied before and come skiing for the first time as a sit skier and absolutely loved it. I received my own sit ski rig from the High Fives Foundation and was lucky enough to continue coming to this program as a mentor.
Oh, the first day was incredible. We got all these guys out here on snow, some of them for the first time. Everybody had the biggest smiles on today, just high fives and laughter and smiles all around.
If it wasn't for HighFivesFoundation, Military to the Mountains, Adaptive Training Foundation, and all the people that are involved in that, I don't know where I would be, to be honest with you. You know, they've given me so much in life. It's like, I just love doing this. Moved halfway across the country to come work for HighFivesFoundation, and best decision I've ever made.
You know, while serving our country or while in the work of, you know, being a frontline officer, they also got injured. They got injured just like I did. You know, we've lost the function. So now I get to give this gift.
Being able to get back on that snow was awesome for me. I mean, I don't think there's any better feeling in the world than sliding on snow. You're talking to a guy that used to jump out of airplanes for a living, so.
It's more freeing feeling than anything. And then you look over and you see all your friends next to you smiling, just the biggest smiles ever. And you're just like, this is what life's about.
To date, this program is approaching $2 million in funding to make happen, and we're about to announce a third location and the opportunity to serve 45 critically wounded veterans each year at 3 different locations across the country.
I think the future of M2M is continually raising the bar.
Everyone who comes to the Military to Mountain program, they walk away a better person and a healthier person, a more loved person because of it.